Yo! What's good, YouTube? I'm back, man. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy, 13 Rounds of Boxing. And at you for another one. Yo, man. You already know. It's fight week. It's Keith Thurman versus Danny Garcia. PBC on CBS is going down, man. Everybody's talking about the fight. I'm excited. My girl's excited.
No, I'm not.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, she is. She
No, I'm
says
not.
she's not, but she is. Trust.
No, I'm not. I want to make this money.
Alright. Anyway, yeah, man, let's talk about you know, keys to the fight for both guys, right? Danny Garcia. Let's start with Danny Garcia. To me, in order for Danny to win this fight, I think he needs to implement the game plan of going to the body like he said he was. You know, and let me see. He needs to land that left hook if it's either to the body or the head. And if he lands in the head, you know what I'm saying, it's a good chance, you know, that might shake up Keith Thurman. But it seems like Keith Thurman takes a good punch. But when you go to his body, like the Collazo fight, like the Sean Porter fight, you know, he gets on his bike, you know what I'm saying? So that's an opportunity for Danny to shine, you know what I'm saying, and possibly beat Keith Thurman, you know? Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's, you know, key for me for Danny, because, you know, Danny Garcia, he doesn't have a jab, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't use his jab like that. So we know Keith Thurman's going to try to establish a jab. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be interesting to see, you know, the first few rounds, how this is going to play out. You know, is Danny going to come out balls to the wall and try to bang his body and, you know, try to shoot those 4-punch combination, 3-punch combos that he likes to use? But he'll only do that when he's in the pocket with you, you know, and he knows that he's in the pocket with you, then he'll unleash those combos. You know, like that left hook he landed on Amir Khan, where he closed his eyes and Amir Khan was knocked out. Not knocked out, but he was all fucked up. But yeah, man, you know, to me, that's key for me. Is the body work, that left hand, and I think he should implement that right hand to the body. You know what I'm saying? I think he should implement that. Yeah, y'all hearing music, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to implement, you know, some music in my background now. But I'm probably gonna cut that off. I don't know, it just depends.
No, he's not.
But anyway, let's talk about Keith Thurman and his keys to victory. What I think Keith Thurman should do is, I think Keith Thurman, he needs to establish his movement, his distance. His jab needs to be on point. I think he has all the tools to beat Danny Garcia. I just think he's the overall better fighter. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Hold on real quick. I gotta take out some money. Y'all already know it's the weekend. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get on that giant. But yeah, man, I just think Keith Thurman is overall the better fighter. How much you want to take out? My fault, y'all. Hold on, real quick. How much you want to take out? 140?
Yeah, I'm Wayne.
Yeah, man. So, hold on, y'all, real quick. My fault, man, for the inconvenience right here. I'm giving y'all. My fault, y'all. Yeah, man, I just think Keith Thurman needs to establish distance. He needs to establish his range. I think he will be able to outbox Danny, because if Danny got outboxed by Mauricio Herrera, what you think? What do y'all think Keith Thurman's gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Keith Thurman is eons better than Mauricio Herrera. You feel me? Yeah, man. So I just think, that Mauricio Herrera, he's average at best, and I think Keith Thurman is a lot better. You know what I'm saying? To me, when I look at this fight, I see a huge difference in the defense. I just think Danny Garcia is leaky at best when it comes to, like, defensively. You know what I mean? And Keith Thurman is right. He has an interview out there where he says Danny Garcia, this is his first real, true welterweight test. He's actually in there with a guy that's a welterweight. You know what I mean? He's not in there against a 140 pounder. You know what I'm saying? But really, I just think Lamont Peterson was probably the closest to a welterweight. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. I see Keith Thurman. I see Keith Thurman winning this fight, man. I'm not gonna front y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pulling for Danny Garcia. He's Puerto Rican. He's from Philly. Philly's not that far away of a drive from me. My girl's from Philly.
Yep. East side.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. My heart's going with Danny Garcia, but my mind's telling me Keith Thurman is gonna pull this off, man. And he'll probably be, besides Manny Pacquiao, he'll be the man to beat at welterweight. Because we all know the Pac-Man's still there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, so, I just broke down the keys to the fight. I see Keith Thurman winning 12-round unanimous decision. I see him possibly hurting Danny in, like, the 6th round. And, I would not be surprised if he wins by knockout, man. You know what I'm saying? But I really see this going all 12 rounds. I know it's going to be lit in Brooklyn. You got all the Puerto Ricans out there. They're going to go hard body. They're going to go hard for Danny, you know what I'm saying? And Keith Thurman bringing his goons out too, So it's going to be crazy out there, in Brooklyn. By the way, I got some news for y'all. I'm not going to the fight, but I'm going to next week's fight, which is David Lemieux versus Curtis Stevens. I will be making a prediction video on that, so stay tuned for that. And I will be showing y'all, footage while I'm out there, So hopefully, you guys leave your comments and all that, and I just can't wait till next week, man. It's gonna be lit. Verona's gonna be lit. Yeah, it's gonna be me, my girl, my dad. We're gonna go check out the fight
and hit them slot machines.
Yeah. So, So, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? This is big fight week this week. So, yeah, man. I just think Keith Thurman's gonna win. Danny, I hope he pulls it off, because if Danny wins, then he can unify, the division with either Manny Pacquiao, or he could fight Kell Brook versus Earl Spence is coming up. That's a huge fight. I'm gonna break that down too, y'all. Yeah, man. I just think Keith Thurman's gonna win. Danny Garcia's defense, I think it's just lacking a little bit too much. But I'm pulling for Danny. I want Danny Garcia to win. You know what I'm saying? I do. I'm pulling for him.
I want Keith Thurman.
Oh, and she's going for Keith Thurman. Y'all heard it. But I mean, my heart is going with Danny. But I don't think
he's a cocky motherfucker.
I don't think he's gonna pull it off, though. Yeah, his dad is.
His dad, he's the Chihuahua. And his dad's the pit bull.
There you go. But yeah, man. Damn, man, I ran out of shit to say, man. But just everybody, I hope y'all have a great weekend. Check out the fight. Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia is going down in Brooklyn. Y'all already know. And we'll chat, and we'll talk about the post fight. All right, y'all. All right, deuces.